Hello. I have not done a check-in video since I don't even know when. So it is day 290, I think, and I'm in the parking lot of a bunch of little shops in Grand Haven, Michigan. And here's some things I have to go mail out at the post office. Like, for instance, we're just sending some of our music to one of our favorite labels in Germany. And then I have some cool new fans in Glasgow and Scotland who've been buying my little DIY handmade discs, which makes me feel very loved. Which has been inspiring for the challenge that I have coming up soon, which you don't know about yet because I'm not announcing it yet because I might need to change my mind, but we'll see. Although I've told quite a few people about it. Anyway, this challenge, focusing on this challenge. So today is day 292 and I've written a song every day. I was just on tour. I'm back in Michigan now. And what is new? I'm moving at a much faster pace. I'm finding I don't really need to journal anymore. And I was like a 10-year avid journaler. That's something kind of new and strange. I think it's because I'm kind of making a weird little pact with the world internally, spiritually, emotionally. I don't know how any of this works, but to get a lot more done. And journaling used to take me anywhere from like 1 to like 3 hours a day because I really needed to explore a lot of my feelings and heal from a lot of things. And so I highly recommend it though, because I feel like that's how I've found who the heck I am amidst lots of tiny traumas, big traumas too, but I'm a little more preoccupied as a adult with tiny traumas, I've noticed, and just sort of how to navigate them. Anyway, what else is new? Thinking a bit about image and culture these days, specifically thinking about weight and, well, I haven't been thinking about it lately, but I thought about it lots in day 120 to 220. And I wanted to tell people that I actually, that was a huge hurdle for me to get over in deciding to do this challenge, because much of my life has been spent. Okay, my phone fills up really fast. I just had to delete a role-playing game that I got last year at Christmas with my nephews that I named my license plate after. That's a long story. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yes. Anyway, I keep running out of room on my phone. Haven't been able to do these check-in videos because I usually don't have enough room on my phone anymore. I probably need to go through and delete almost everything. Anyway, yeah, so for years, I've had phases of my life where I was probably borderline anorexic, even a short stint with bulimia. Mild and undiagnosed, I suppose, but that doesn't make it okay. And that was when I was 18. As I got older, I had a lot of eating disorder type issues when I was choosing really bad situations to live in and choosing really unhealthy relationships. And okay, last try. I just deleted my whole old email address in my phone. We'll see if that helps. Anyway, yeah, this stop and start thing is a good metaphor for much of my life. It's depressing. But this challenge has made me come to terms with the fact that I put a lot of things on hold while I was waiting to be perfect. Waiting to be the perfect weight, the perfect look. And, then time passes and then you're not the perfect age or you're not the perfect financial situation. And so this challenge that I just did where I made up an album in a weekend was kind of my defiance against that. I had 3 albums. I have albums ready to go that I could just sit and work hard on and record that I'm not recording because I was feeling like they weren't perfect. And we're talking since 2015. And time just feels incredibly short to me lately, and life feels incredibly transient to me lately. And I just can't see how my purpose is to just sit and wait and do nothing. It just doesn't feel right anymore. to like wait until I feel better, or wait until I can think of the right way to do things. And that's just living in my head, and that's what journaling was starting to feel like. So I'm just not doing that anymore. I'm just doing things. I'm sending things to labels I admire. I'm making things available for sale. I'm doing Patreon, and I'm putting it in your face because this challenge has taught me how to put things in people's faces and all the uncomfortable emotions that go with that, because I really do feel uncomfortable much of the time in this challenge. The hardest has been doing the last 100 days on Instagram. I post a clip, a minute-long clip of these songs every day, and I only have like 39 followers. Like 39 followers. Like, I don't know the exact amount. It was 37 for a long time, so I have 39 now. Woo! On YouTube. And on Instagram, I have hundreds of people following me, and I post these 1-minute clips, and I used to do it like, you know, once in a blue moon, and now I do it every day because that was my challenge to myself, is to share it on Instagram, share it over to Facebook where I have, you know, 1,000 friends or something, and just like get myself out of my head. And it's been kind of awful, to be honest. It has triggered all these emotions. It's probably why I ended up doing that weekend album. All these emotions of, am I annoying people? I am annoying people, being empathic and sensing that you are being annoying, you're being different than others, you're being really chatty or really in everyone's face, and it's intense. It's not for my former self. I was going to say the weak-hearted, which is most of my life. I've been pretty weak-hearted and really susceptible to criticism and easy to derail based on criticism, especially from like a loved one or a friend telling me they were sick of hearing my songs. That happened to me in college. One of 2 people I showed my songs to told me, do we have to do this every time you see me? And that like pretty much scarred me for life, you know? And it's like, I'm tired of telling those stories. I'm tired of being the person that doesn't do anything because she's afraid of what you think of her. Like, that's really been my whole life story since 5th grade, when I did these like school-wide concerts and had all this confidence until people started calling me a B word for like being bossy and teaching other peers 4-part harmony. Whatever. That's a long. I just deleted my favorite game, Farm Heroes Saga, which I was on like level 300 in order to finish this video. So that's how much this means to me. All my passive activities, all the ways that I have been a passenger in life and a follower and a waiter and not a doer, I'm just done. I'm done with it. So I'm overweight according to whatever BMIs are right now, and too bad. I put myself out there. I made a music video while being an uncomfortable weight. I had even told the team that wanted to make it with me that we had to wait like 4 to 6 months to. There. In closing, I've now deleted everything from my phone that means something to me, that helps me be passive. And I'm giving all this to you because why not? I mean, I would literally print my journals at this point, because why not? What's my purpose on this earth? Should I have some fictional belief in like, should I believe that someday someone's going to read my journals and think they're so meaningful? Or should I just give you my full self now? You know? Like, the world doesn't make any sense to me anymore. Money doesn't make sense to me except as a tool. Money's never made sense to me. But I need to be making more money. So please, buy my albums, buy my stuff, support me on Patreon. Anything you can do to help me bring my music into the world. I'll just announce it now. I'm going to write an album a month next year. Like, that's my new thing. And it started in April. Take like a month off from challenges every month. And I'm going to release an album a month because that's what I'm going to do. Why? I don't know why. Probably a kid's album, probably a piano-only album, probably lots of lo-fi bedroom pop albums with my Casio. Who knows what else? I don't care. I'm just doing it. I'm tired of not doing. I'm so tired of not doing. This world is full of people doing things for no good reason. And why can't I be one of them? I can't think of a reason not to be one of them. So, I hope you like me, but if you don't like me, I kind of don't care anymore. I'm going to keep being me, and I've spent a lot of my life caring way too much what you all think of me. So if you like me, that's awesome. That makes my absolute day, and I probably would like you too. very, very, very much because I like most people. And I'm really excited to start touring more, even if it's just 1 week every spring or every season, I mean. Sorry, I keep expecting my video to run out because I've had to delete so many. But I hope to tour a lot more. My piano students and songwriting students and people I mentor are all on board with it. They really support me having this little indie lo-fi career that I'm trying to have. So if you want me to tour to you, let me know. I'll try to figure it out. I got to make a lot more money somehow. But yeah, I do have a Patreon, so please follow me in some way. Give me $5 a month and I will make it worth your while, and I'll send you cute things in PDFs, or I'll do little Skype calls with people. I'm trying to figure it out. I have a few Patreon followers and trying to get it all figured out. Anyway. In closing, I just deleted almost all the pictures on my phone now too. In closing, if you are someone who's supported me in any way and said any kind things that made me feel built up and like I can manage more than I believe I can, thank you. I try to do that for others too. And anyway, thank you. I love you. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching these things. I hope I give you some inspiration to be yourself. It's been a really hard road for me trying to figure out how to do just that. So I hope you figure it out too. It's not easy. I don't feel like the world is set up for people to be themselves. I think it's set up for people to imitate other people and be successful in the ways that other people have already been successful. Or be failures in the way that they decide the world is full of failures. I don't know. I have no idea. But that's where I'm at today. I have to go teach piano now. Love you. Thanks for watching. And there's a little Grand Haven, Michigan for you. A little sunshine. Spending it sitting in my car talking to you, which I'm very happy about. I can't even really get a good picture of anything. Whatever. Okay. Bye. Have a great day.